Hey guys, you are here with Faye from Faye Special Effects, and today we're going to be doing Rude the Clown. Rude, that's totally his thing, but that's all on him. So we're going to start off with a white bald cap, because his entire head is going to be white, you know, for clowns and stuff. And essentially I'm just cutting out the placement for the ears, being very careful around that. Honestly, I should have had better scissors, but I kind of worked with what I had. So yeah, basically making sure to take off any excess that I don't need. Oh, and by the way, you can find this bald cap on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. I think it was only like 15 bucks or so. They're pretty useful because instead of having to paint the entire head white, I just have a white bald cap, so it's pretty nice. And now I'm going in with some Mehron Spirit Gum, making sure to leave the flap against his head, painting on both the skin and the flap, making sure it gets tacky for a minute before I put it down on his forehead and the side of his face, making sure to tap it. And then I'm going to go through the back of the neck. I'm having him bend slightly his head down, just to make sure that once I place it on there, it doesn't fall off. The tension is just right. And this is a prosthetic that we put on his face. It's kind of like a scarred up type. It's gotten a lot of wear and tear on it, so it may not look amazing and astonishing. I don't know. I made it myself, so I kind of like it. But spreading on the spirit gum, making sure that it gets tacky. I like to blow on it a little bit. But I made sure not to put any spirit gum where his eyebrow is, because I kind of did that once and it messed it up. But yeah, just pressing it on his face now. And then we're going to paint his entire face white with European Body Art's Prime White with the ZeroG Gravity Airbrush. And I'll leave a link in the description below as well for that, just in case you want to see how much it costs or what exactly I use. As you get closer to around the mouth and the nose, make sure to have him hold his breath. And now I'm going to go in and paint the clown attributes of his face. I'm using the blue from Paradise, or Mehron, mostly known as Paradise now, I guess. But I use a water base to paint on details. I just find it a little bit easier. So doing underneath the eye can be tricky sometimes. Usually I just have them look up so I can get as close to that water line that I can, eye line, whatever it's called. And now I'm just going in with the red from Paradise, just to make the other side. I'm going with kind of triangle designs, making the outline first and then just coloring in. And on the bottom of the other side, I'm just putting a straight line from the center of his eye and then making it look more triangle-like. So it had been a while since I used this prosthetic, so I decided to go with the European Body Art's Prime Red just to add to it and to kind of hide the edges of the prosthetic that I didn't really conceal. But it's a haunted house, so that's what we do. And then I'm going in with the Bruised Red now, just to give those scars a little depth. Using a little black from Paradise, I'm drawing on his lips, making sure to use a tiny little brush, because I know I'm going to extend his smile by doing lines on the ends, and then doing a line down his chin. And finally, every clown has to have a little nose. And there you go, that's Rude the Clown. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out any of my other videos. And as always, check you later.